This is Roger from the MSC Mission Office. You're with Mission Live. I'm going live streaming this morning because I didn't have a video ready. So first of all, an apology. There's been some mornings recently where we haven't gone to air. The main reason for that is life is getting too busy and it's often difficult to have something ready to go live. So my apologies. We will try to do better, or we will review what we're doing. The other thing with that is sometimes I've had some problem with the technology. Being a little bit older and from another era, it's not easy to get on top of the technology. So, but anyway, that's all mission. That's all part of being on mission. Not everything goes perfectly. So thanks for being with us. I want this morning to just give you a bit of news and of interesting things. We have in recent times, for quite some months now, been published in the Catholic Weekly. If I can get this in the right spot. It's an advertisement there on the side, different topics, different projects from time to time. So that's in this week's weekly. We are also prepared. The Catholic Weekly has once a year an insert called the Good Charities, and we have a piece in that which will be coming out in a couple of weeks' time. So I'm just trying to get our message out there, get people interested in supporting our projects. The other thing of interest in the Catholic Weekly, if I can find this, is one of our friends and great donors has died. That's Sir Gerard Brennan. You may have heard. He died on the 1st of June. Sir Gerard was very instrumental, and he wrote the judgment for the Mabo case. He has been a long friend of the MSC Mission Office and a very generous supporter. So we offer our condolences to all his family and friends, and we will remember him as a great man and a great donor. Some other news that we have. Today we are having two meetings here in the office. One is the AGM of the Mission Office, and we have to present all the auditing and accounting for last year. We've been immediately following that will be one of our ordinary Mission Office meetings, in which I think today we're presenting probably 16 over 16 projects, which will amount to quite a few $1,000s, and these will be going to 7 different countries. Bit of other news from the MSC side. Father Noel Mansfield celebrates today his 55th anniversary of ordination. And I was at his ordination many years ago. I was a student at Monterey College in Monterey in Victoria, and Noel was on staff. He was Brother Mansfield. Noel suffered from epilepsy, and there was restrictions on being ordained. He had it under control. He was taking his medicines. Year by year, he would apply for ordination, and finally the way was clear, and he was ordained at the college. And that was a great day, a good day for me, as I was at the college with the idea of joining the MSCs. Just recently, from our region in Vietnam, we had 6 ordinations of some young men. They were actually ordained in the Philippines, and there was 1 deacon ordained. So this is a big boost to our group there, who working to establish themselves in different apostolates there. So a great day there. This month in 1940, the Japanese arrived in Rabaul in New Britain and began a long period of time of difficulty and struggle for the MSC missionaries there. They were imprisoned firstly in some of the buildings at Vernapopi Mission Station, and then later in the war they were imprisoned in Ramali prison camp, which is in a valley, Ramali Valley, where they dug for themselves in the soil there tunnels in which they lived, and it was of great difficulty. Also difficulty, and I've spoken before of the sisters, the FMI sisters, the Daughters of Mary Immaculate. The bishop told them to remove their habits and dress normally and go back to the villages, which they refused to. They said, no, we're sisters, we stay. And so they did, and they had a lot of difficulty with the Japanese. So there's a whole lot of stories in there. So that's just some of the news coming out of the Mission Office today, and I wish you well on mission, and thank you for being with us on mission.